New run, yes. Okay, daily run's been going for a minute. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So, daily run at the Lost. Son of a bitch. Alright, well this is going to be a very, very short daily run if I'm not mistaken. So what do we got? D4 and Holy Mantle. Hey. We got drugs. Well, we got Lemon Party. Alright. Well, I mean, for starters, we can't D4, period. That would screw us so freaking hard. Problem is, this is still going to be a really rough ride. Only getting, you know, trying to avoid hits for that long, I don't know. I'm pretty okay with Holy Mantle. This is how I beat, got all the stuff with the Lost. You Holy Mantle a bunch and you can kind of win anything. Okay. I would very much like to hit this thing, so it doesn't just come whizzing at me. It's very easy for me to, like, suddenly just take a bunch of meaningless damage and be very sad about life. Okay. Wander no audio. Oh, you know what? You guys can't see. There we go. I forgot I had the stream muted because I was streaming my PS4 stuff. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Sorry about that. Anyway, Lost. I don't like the Lost. Yeah, because when streaming the PS4 with my previous setup, it was, fuck. Well, you know what? This is actually kind of a bit of a benefit. Fuck. I don't think we're about to die. Oh, that was the daily run. Is anybody surprised? Nobody should be surprised. Honestly, I think that's going to be par for the day. Fuck the haunt with the Lost. Yay! Highest ranking I will see in a long time. Some people made it to level 2. That's impressive considering the daily's been out for about 3 minutes. But, that was a shitty daily. Okay, so, let's just go with the consolation prize of an actual run. Seeing as it would be kind of boring to just end on that. Am I right? I mean, it could. I don't know. Yeah, no, let's have this as an extra episode. Or a continuation of the episode. Anybody coming to this is going to be like, why is this daily run like... Why did he actually beat it? And they look and it's just like, oh, nope. I don't really want to start with this item. Come on, let me be picky. What the? Okay, I've apparently unlocked the blue womb. Weird. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess we got it now. I don't know how I did that. So, I guess now we got the large odd mushroom. I'll work with it. But yeah, I was very, very much considering doing like just like a 2-minute video, just putting it up and be like, yep, that's the daily. But no, that's boring. You guys come out here, watch these videos. I'm not going to give you a 2-minute video and just yuck about it. I can, but I'd rather just actually do a thing, you know? I hate the leapers. They're kind of a pain in the ass. They're not as bad as spiders. Okay, no, they're about as bad as spiders. In fact, they might be worse, just because they're way faster and more erratic. It's just you don't have to fight them so much. I have no idea how I unlocked the blue womb. I assume it has something to do with the new patch, but... bleh. You know what, in retrospect, you probably should have waited on blowing that up for a little bit. Who cares? And these guys don't turn into leapers when they get set on fire, so that means they'll just be randomly killing themselves. Yay, collateral damage! Makes my life easy. Ah, it is nice to play something a little bit not erratic, energetic, after playing Disgaea for like 5 hours tonight. It's a great game, but, I mean, it's slow, it's a tactical game, what do you expect? So it's kind of appreciated to switch over to Isaac just for a bit. And we get a health up. Ooh, we are going to have a lot of HP after this. And we do have a battery. I'll go back and get it if I need to. But my bet is I'm probably not going to. Because we're going to be, what, 1 charge short? That's probably not going to mean anything unless the next floor dumps us immediately next to the item room. Which, I don't think that's possible, so I'm not terribly worried about it. We do have to go back for the Spirit Heart, though, so... I don't know, we'll see how motivated I am here. I guess if it's a really bad boss item, then obviously we'll go for the reroll. But it's pretty rare. Yeah, let's go back for the reroll. Okay. So we get the Spirit Heart, we get the battery. I think we'll be good. Yeah, because I don't care for the lipstick that much. Range ups are nice, but they're not a particularly high priority item for me. Yeah. I almost walked straight into the spikes. That would have been bad. Let's just walk slow, and we get pajamas! Alright! Spirit Hearts aplenty! Oh, and it fully heals us, too. Sweet! And I believe blood banks do not count against you deal with the Devil Wise. So let's make as much money as we can milk out of this thing first. Unless it gives me a blood bag, which would actually be appreciated. Or an IV bag. I don't know. Either way, we get to go shopping. Assuming we can get the key. I hope we get a key. I hope we get 2 keys. It would kind of suck the other way around. Alright, so we start with the damage up. We've got an insane amount of health. Let's hope the deal with the devil's good. Actually, you know what? Even if it's not good, I'm probably still going to buy it anyway, just so we don't end up with the deal with the angel. I like the idea of deals with the angel, but wow, really? That's a very close-up boss room. That's a first. We don't want to go in there without the reroll though, so let's bide our time and wait for a second. And we get Birth Row. Ooh, hey, that's useful. Multiple rerolls. Feels good. There's our key. I'm feeling good about this. Let's see, we get a key, we get another battery, and we get another, well, I guess we just get another Spirit Heart. Admittedly, I'm not want for Spirit Hearts right now. Hopefully we can get more bombs, actually. That'd make my life easier. Definitely we need more bombs. Probably not going to be able to get much from this. So we could go shopping and gamble and getting a key from it. I don't know. I do not know. Is it worth it? I mean, we got a Birth Row. Well, I guess we could reroll one way or another, but losing the item room would kind of suck. Let's see what we're up against, then we can consider things. And if I can get another bomb, then we get another Tinted Rock and a nickel, which would actually be pretty great in and of itself. This is a surprisingly large floor. Why are there so many bombable surfaces? Hey, you know what? If it gives me Leo, I'll be happy. That'd be really nice. Or Thunder Thighs. I'd made Thunder Thighs work with Maggie earlier today. Ooh, and a battery. Okay. We were very off the mark for the item room, apparently. That's fair. Okay, so besides items, what's new in this game? Bosses. 1, possibly 2 new characters, because I think you can become the shopkeeper. Now, the latest patch, I believe, unlocks some stuff, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I can totally get that nickel if I can get a bomb. Let's risk it. Come on, shop. Please have a bomb and a key. Please. Oh, you know what? We can always go gambling if it doesn't. And it has neither. What a twist! Alright, well, let's go gambling. I'm not trying to race for anything. Maybe we'll be powerful enough for the Hush. So why don't we yeah, why don't we go fight the boss, get whatever we get. Damn. I mean, luckily it's just Monstro. This is a small room. At least Monstro is actually really easy to fight in close quarters, because you can actually duck underneath his tears and, like, dodge inside them. You fight this guy enough, and you just kind of get used to the fact that he's actually, like, really easy. I remember when he used to stress me out because it was hard to predict his tears, but you just get used to it. It's not that there's a pattern, it's just that you can recognize what each tear coming at you looks like, and it's like, alright, this is easy enough. No problem. Yeah, room sizes are new. Yeah, they're absolutely new, and I actually really like them. Alright, we get Lord of the Pit. Hey, that opens some doors for me. I guess not quite doors, but still. And yeah, let's go stem cells. Red Heart containers are always kind of in high demand. So let's go gambling. The shop didn't... I mean, BOGO bombs is kind of useful, but it's a little bit too little too late for this one. So, gambling. gambling has already... Well, I guess the gambling specifically hasn't paid for itself. But, I mean, whatever. It's perpetuated itself further. Alright, so there's our key problem solved. Let's see if I can get a bomb, too. This should be common enough. Man, this reminds me of back when I played the original Binding of Isaac. I would always have the hardest time even getting remotely close to the end. Hey, luck up. That's handy. So it was always kind of one of those where I would end up going to the gambling machines just to have like enough red hearts and or money to be able to like continue with the game. It was actually it was interesting. I really should go back to my original Binding of Isaac footage and watch it, because like I've put pretty much most of my Binding of Isaac experience on YouTube at this point. Or Twitch. Eve's eyeshadow. Let's not and say we didn't. We got a lot of rerolls here, so I can kind of do whatever I want. And I do not want that item. Nope. No siree Bob. And we do have a bomb, so we can go do some other things. So this should work if I put it right there. Yes. Beautiful. Spirit heart and a key. Feels good. Feels real good. But, no, Afterbirth didn't change too many things. Added about 100 items. They said 120. Haven't seen them yet. Stigmata. More HP ups. Damn. So we were stacking the damage. We were stacking the tears. Or not tears. The HP. Pretty well, too. So let's grab the battery. Let's grab the remaining coins, which come with luck ups. Beautiful. Considering getting BOGO bombs. No. No. I don't need BOGO bombs, especially if I can fly. That's not a big deal. Let's see. You could start over and see how fast it takes you to get back to where you are now. Oh, you mean in terms of like progress as far as like unlocking and stuff? Actually, that is a that's a thing that I want to do as part of like races with Bird. I would love to do a race to Ultimate Platinum God, or whatever the next progression level is, as far as, because like currently I'm a real Platinum God, and originally it was Golden God. I don't know what this one is going to be, Diamond God, but seeing as there are three save files and I haven't even touched my last one, or at least I don't think I have. What I'd probably do is just reset it and race to the finish. I don't think I'd personally do it solo, just because that's kind of boring. Let's see if I can murder this guy. God damn it. I still don't do enough damage. At least I have a damage up, but this becomes complicated. I guess there's still some level of persistent damage. Yeah, we're not getting a boss rush on this one, but I'm not super surprised by that. The scum is strong in me. And I mean, it's practically an obligation at this point, let's be honest. But no, I've considered it. It would be fun. I'm not sure how I would do it. Maybe, actually, you know, it would be really interesting to do, like, almost a score thing. People only play said save when together. And we tally up, like, who's in the lead and whatnot. We got Curse of the Lost. Okay. But, I don't know, there are a lot of interesting things we could do with it, and I think I would actually have a lot of fun with that. Oh man, I forgot these guys had a green slime attack. Well, it's kind of meaningless when I can fly. Thank you, Lord of the Pit. You are super handy. And the sheer amount of money I'm sitting on is kind of encouraging. Let's see if I can get the refreshing shop thing. That'd be nice. Ah, yes. I hate these guys. At least I can fly. Be harder without. Unfortunately, I'm not very fast, so it's hard to get into position and shoot at the same time. We'll get there, but still. At least it's only one now. I feel like I'm mostly inconvenienced here than in danger, which is admittedly a better place to be than you know, actually just that Lost run. I will be impressed with people that can actually finish it. I might go back and do it for practice tomorrow night, or I guess later tonight, seeing as it's, what, 5 in the morning. and I'm doing this run. But I might go back and redo it as like a kind of shits and giggles, see if I can get better at the lost thing. But I'm not super interested. Not a high priority for me. The only thing that I guess could possibly have saved that run is if you had D4'd yourself into like Lazarus's rags or Judas's shadow, and then, you know, revived and, you know, played normally. You know, as the not lost. That would have actually been a little bit too cheap, and I would have felt dirty for it. I would have done it because, I mean, why not? But would have felt dirty. Wow, we really are getting quite the windfall here in terms of, like, base resources. Range down kind of sucks, but I can make it work. There are a lot of other things that I'd be more distraught about. 8 keys. Nice. And we've still got the Perth row with us. Actually. Oh, this is convenient. Why fight these guys normally when you can just sit there, staring them in the face and cheese them? Here's a challenge. Beat a greed run using Lost. I mean, I got a strategy for it. I'm just probably not going to stream it, because it's going to take a lot of restarts until I can actually do so. Because I know the way to do it. There's a trick to beating greed run with the Lost. And I mean, for that, I'm going to cheese it as hard as I can, because obviously, like, it's gonna suck otherwise. You can't even do the vending machine cheese trick. You gotta do other stuff. Which is, admittedly, still pretty difficult, but whatever. You can make it work. It's just slow. Like this. You know, for all of those damage ups, most of them were pretty lackluster damage bonuses. I'm really not as powerful as I thought I was. I was like, oh man, more damage! Nope. Nope, really not. Really not speeding this little bit along. Okay, we get Book of Revelations. I'm probably not going to reroll the library at all. It's not a high priority for me. Okay, there we go. Take out the dry bones, because dry bones are jerks. Whenever I get the chance. Yeah, so we need more damage. Really, we need more of a tears rate here. I think that's everything else. D20 cheese trick. I mean, there are several. There's several particularly cheesy tricks. I didn't know there was a D20 one, admittedly. Can I hit? Yeah, I can totally hit it. This place is not desirable. Hello, rubber cement. You are totally welcome. Okay, let's go back for a battery. Now, I might as well mention this, seeing as I'm alluding to it. The trick for winning greed mode with the Lost is you play until you get Dr. Fetus or Epic Fetus, and then you re-roll the shit out of everything until you get your hands on Daddy Longlegs and Kidney Bean. Love Toots. Nope. You re-roll until you get your hands on Daddy Longlegs, and the thing that makes you invulnerable, which I forget what it's called, but still. Wooden nickel. Flip a coin. Well, that wasn't worth it. Let's re-roll it. See what I can get. Black Candle. And Humbling Bundle. Hey, Black Candle gets rid of some of my problems. Okay, so we've got one battery left. We've got the item room. We haven't found the boss yet, but I'm okay with that. Okay, and I look amazing. Gaze upon my visage. I've seen the future. It was filled with glue. It was a sad, sad place. Filled with glue. I'm just imagining, like, the current Isaac I'm playing as, just, like, obviously didn't see the future, just, like, accidentally shoved, like, a bottle of Elmer's glue into his face when he was, like, young or whatever, and just, like, has like, deluded himself into thinking that he's seen, like, prophetic visions, when in reality, no, he's just blind because he was dumb and shoved Elmer's glue into his face. And he, like, rants about it. Oh, man, he's totally like the pastry dude. The Danish-looking guy from Adventure Time. Oh, what was his name? I don't even remember. The, like, really crazy guy that went on, like, a nonsense rant when he was given a crumpet or something. I forget so much about that show. I should go back and rewatch it. Or at least rewatch a substantial amount, because holy shit, Adventure Time is good. But... oh yeah, in retrospect, I do have a Perthrow rune on top of everything else. So we do actually have some more rerolls than I thought. There's a lot of worms in play here. I'd appreciate it if you stopped summoning them so much. I'm gonna get hit by that one way or another. Who here has ever accidentally eaten Elmer's glue? I think I tasted it once when it was on my fingers, but... let's re-roll that into Mom's underwear. You know, that ranged up is actually kind of useful. Alright, I'm just gonna go blow Perthrow. I don't need it. Not that much. We'll go use it on other things. Hey, I got money. What was the other item in the shop? I'd forgotten. Oh right, I bought it. Whatever it was. Ooh, bursting sack. Not exactly the most useful thing here, but still. No, I never deliberately ate glue, sniffed glue, messed around with glue that much. Though, I mean, going to art school, I had a fair amount of, like, you know, encounters with some pretty industrial grade shit. Suffice to say, rubber cement can mess you up if you're not in a ventilated area. But I mean, there's a lot of other things like that. But, no, when I was in elementary school, I was one of those kids that would cover myself, like, my hands in Elmer's glue and be like, I am the glue master. Feel my gluishness. And then I'd tear it off and be like, my skin! And that was pretty much the extent of what I would do with glue. Not really anything else with it, because that'd be weird, and I don't know. I'd actually do the same thing with candles. I'd love to burn candles and like, melt the wax onto my hands. And, you know, I mean, obviously it burned a little bit, but my hands got pretty calloused pretty fast. And so I ended up with, like, you know, cool, wax molds of my hands, that I would, like, mess around with. It was a great thing to do on, like, rainy days, back before I was, like, seriously addicted to video games. I'll be honest about it. I mean, I'm a professional video game addict. And pretty much anybody in the Let's Play profession, one way or another, is the exact same, so don't let any of them tell you otherwise. I guess maybe if you only play one game a day, but at that point, you're probably not a professional Let's Player. That'd be really impressive if you could get by on YouTube by only playing one game a day for like 15 minutes, and doing it well. I'm so glad I got rubber cement. I think this is the first time I've seen it since we got to, since Afterbirth came out. It's such a fun item. It's not, like, overpowered, but it, like, you don't think it's actually a boost in combat, but, like, you can actually take down multiple enemies with a well-placed volley of, rubber cement. It's fun. Let's see. Let's start opening things up and messing around. High Priestess, don't care. What's this? I can see forever. Handy. This room is kind of shit. Let's just not and say we didn't. I almost never bomb out of rooms, but that is a room I will bomb out of. Unless I absolutely need to stay in there for whatever reason. I got a lot of money too, and we got another arcade, so I can always go back for more money. We're definitely not getting the boss rush here. I'll get the map. Map seems pretty useful here. And more money. Seriously. What a run. Okay. Let's go for... never mind. I wanted to go for the homing guy first, but doesn't seem like that's super doable here. That's okay. Actually, you know what? You know what really messes you up? Like, rubber cement is kind of like fumey stuff. Spray glue is crazy shit. I hated spray glue in college. That was always just kind of the most inconvenient. Let's see what we get. Paralysis. Glorious! That's not super useful. Rubber cement plus tractor beam. I really want to see how that goes. Throwing piercing tears and it's just like, oh. Oh, hey, we got lemon party! Wow, that was a pretty effective tactical use of Lemon Party. And we get Krampus. Well, let's hope it's Lump of Coal. I'm currently set up pretty effectively for long-range rubber cementing. Why am I taking so much damage here? Oh, it's the red fire. I'm not even paying attention. They're shooting me from corners. And of course, I'm getting smacked by pretty much every laser in the existence of this room. Okay, good. He didn't start rotating it on me. This is actually kind of an inconvenient room to fight him in. The stupid blocks in the center are just not fun for anybody. It's not fun for the whole family. And we do, in fact, get a lump of coal. Okay, so my spirit heart is just hurting a little bit. We haven't even found the item room yet. Oh, wait, no, we know exactly where it is. Okay, so what's this one? One makes you fuck. That's not what I wanted. Tammy's head. Actually, kind of a tempting prospect. I'm not even going to deny that. That would actually be pretty awesome. Tammy's heading your way through things with crazy rubber tears. But I don't do enough damage, even though I think it does actually give you a pretty surprising boost. Okay, let's re-roll this into Sissy Longlegs. I don't think I saw a battery in the shop either, which is a shame, but still. Soy milk and holy light too. Yeah, no, there's some pretty interesting scum things that you can do with Tractor Beam that I want to try out. But it's probably going to be a long time before I get that chance. Oh wait, shit, this is just bad trip. Well, I got so much money, we might as well just see what we can get here. Especially because I'm probably not even... Yeah, I'm not even going to see the Hush tonight. I'm not expecting it. I don't have a whole lot of defensive stuff. And... I'm not even feeling it. I don't feel like stressing myself out at the end of the night. We already got our... Oh, hey. Spiders can't even hurt me because I got Bursting Sack. Handy. Just don't think they do. Hey, battery. Let's leave that one for the time being. Let's see. Florida didn't get blown up there. And there's no reason for me to have even come down this direction. Interesting. Complete dead end. Epoxy glue is scary stuff. Well, yeah, epoxy is just crazy. Any of the, like, really, really strong glues is always going to be, like, oh, maybe a little bit too strong, because, like, those are chemical things. Like, you do not want them. I was in, Science Olympiad, in high school. Middle school and high school, actually. It was kind of a... Let's not do that. It was actually kind of a... It was a favorite of mine and my brother's to do Science Olympiad stuff, because, I don't know, the challenges were always interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. But one of them was, making airplanes. Like the flyable variety. You'd spin them up with the rubber band or whatever, but you had to make them out of, like, little balsa wood, sticks. Which is actually surprisingly hard. Let's blow a death, do some extra damage to them. This is a mess. I'm glad I've got, rubber cement, makes this easy, and absolutely not passing up Dark Bum on this one. I was hoping for a deal with the devil there. No dice, maybe next floor. Which is Mom. Well, could be worse. Who knows, we might get Goathead in here. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Either way, I'm not in a terrible spot. I'd like to get some more red hearts if I can, because that would give us the survivability we need to finish things off. Unfortunately, hard mode tends to be a little bit stingy with them, as far as I'm concerned. Let's drop a bomb there. Might blow them both up. Hey, it did! And boy, did it help. Algiz, resistance. We could use that for some scumming. Humbling Bundle is definitely paying its way. I'm liking that a lot. But yeah, so I was working with these, like, planes and stuff, and the glue that we were given was, like, really intense shit. Like, you would obviously, like, end up getting glue on your hands just because you don't have much of a choice. There's options. Well, I'm gonna buy it just because I don't have anything better to do with my money. And we get a Joker card. Well, seeing as we can't get in the deal with the devil here, let's do it. Fuck it. We're here. 2/3 of the way to Guppy is worthwhile, even though if it severely reduces my health total. Oh, I can work with it. Because, yeah, getting Guppy right now would be amazing. Now you need Bum Friend and Key Friend for the Bum transformation. I really need to look up what the transformations do. Yeah, Celtic Cross could be handy. I don't know. I mean, what else am I gonna do? So we've got pretty much nothing. Oh, we got a trinket down there. I wasn't even paying attention to what kind of trinket it was. But yeah, I'm figuring with 9 lives and Dark Bomb, we can probably recoup most of our health. Oh, right, it's that one. The one that makes poop explode. Not a good place to be. Let's avoid. Let's go down. But, no, I really need to look into the new transformations. I know there's something about, like, Bob, which is... Well, that was great. Yeah, the problem is we're slow as shit and massive. So my dodge foo is terrible. Actually, yeah, why is my speed so low? Does one make you large slow you down that much? It must. I have to pay more attention. Anyway, let's max out the donation machine as much as we can. Just because I have... Oh, really? It costs me money spending... it costs me points spending all of this money on the donation machine. Interesting. Well, it's not like my score matters at all to me in this case. It's taking a lot of coins. That's good. Yeah, because I usually use this as a backup money source if I'm ever having a particularly rough run. And I cut into it a little bit too hard in certain cases. But for right now, that's not a concern. But yeah, anyway, so for this glue, you get it on your fingers, and that shit would harden, and pretty much, like, it would kind of burn your fingers. Like, it was so chemical it would fuse with your fingers. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, like, there's definitely a, like, multi-month period with me in, like, there's definitely, like, a multi-month period with me in, I believe it was middle school, where, like, my fingers were just, like, so covered in, like, glue stuff that I actually, like, developed a, like, you know, kind of chew on your fingers situation, because I was so, like, just angry about having glue fingers. And, like, you think it's like, oh, it's just glue fingers, whatever. No, this shit was, like, solid and hard. Imagine if you, like, had, like, I'm not gonna say it was painful, but, like, physically uncomfortable stuff will effectively fused with your fingers. I didn't get blown up there. Surprise! And we get the sun. Well, let's blow somebody up. We also get a shit ton of batteries. So, we can either get Piggy Bank or a Little Monstro. Or we can re-roll it until we get something awesome. Little Monstro is kind of cool, but, eh. I mean, we're sitting on so many batteries. So many batteries. Like, if I could get Tractor Beam right now, we'd be a real happy camper. Especially because I've got 3 batteries just lying around. What am I going to do with them? Soy Milk or Cricket's Body. Alright. Soy Milk would be kind of fun, but it's not as fun as this. Because Cricket's Body syncs perfectly with Rubber Cement. Welcome to the party time. Population, this entire room. Alright, so we've made a lot of money. Our Spirit Heartage is looking really positive. Because Humbling Bundle syncs very well with Dark Bum. I like it. Soy Milk would have been really, really funny. But at the same time, like, I just don't have the damage to... Hello, Jera. I just don't have the damage to kind of make up for it. So I don't want to deal with it. It's a mess. But yeah, Humbling Bundle is an absolute, like, must-buy all the time. Whenever you run across it in the game. It is so good. It works great with, like, several other items, too. Yeah, Continuum plus Tractor Beam equals, like, fun. There's so many combos that I want to try, and I'm not getting them. Unfortunately, a lot of the new items are comparatively rare. That makes me sad, because, yeah, I would love to try Tractor Beam plus, like, crazy shit, but the only time I get Tractor Beam, I get, like, a bizarre Angel Room run, to the point where good luck winning. If I remember right, most of the item rooms were specifically garbage on that run, too. Yeah, well. I mean, what are you gonna do? Does that take out the fire? Ah, it does. Yeah, let's do it. I'm sitting on so many bombs, there's no reason why not to. Okay. Well. There's going to be a lot of bouncing involved in here. I'd like to get the other split shot if I could for extra splitting. But, yeah, I'm glad I didn't just go with the little Monstro. Little Monstro is great, but... Man, I like my combos and shit. I like doing weird stuff with my run. That was kind of meaningless. Come on, one of you guys want to give me a guppy item? The answer is no. We get I Can See Forever, or Hematemesis. Which actually works beautifully for me. Thank you, Dark Bum. Like I said, dude pays for himself. Now you need overkill ridiculousness. Yeah. There's a lot of combos that... Oh, shit. Did I forget about Jera? No, I got Jera with me. Good. On one hand, I probably shouldn't have come in here. On the other hand, we just got a Spirit Heart, so I'm not regretting too many things as long as I don't take damage here. Unfortunately, I am slow as fuck. That's okay. But yeah. You know, if I could get... Actually, if I could get some kind of strike through, that'd be pretty fun in a way. Though, I do feel like strike through does ruin a little bit of the majesty of rubber cement. So I'm kind of on the wall about that one. It's, I have no idea, actually. I'd have to think about that one. Is it worth ruining the bounce for possibly being able to harm more enemies in one go? I don't know. He was ready and raring to shoot. What a dick. He actually had a leading shot before we even got the chance to fight. Or before I even had the chance to fire. Fascinating. Strike through rebounds. Sort of? Oh, yeah, you're right. Rubber cement ruins the strike through. That's how it works. I knew there was something about it. I'm just gonna hide in this corner for a second. We've got those little ground-based pustule things, but they only shoot at you when you're in close range. Beautiful. I am comically slow. And we're probably not gonna get a speed up this entire run. Which kind of sucks. Sup, Conquest? How's it going? Well, this is a situation where rubber cement truly shines. I like neither of these things. Blue cap. I like me some blue cap. Increase tier rate, increase HP. No deal with the devil, unfortunately. Well, let's keep going down. It is, what time is it? It is 3:38. I should be heading for bed soon. Okay, it's probably to the left. But yeah, with the increased tiers rate that we have managed to get now, most rooms are just going to be covered in my fire. And I have a lot of HP, a la Dark Bum. We're in a good place here. This is a good run. I hate being large. As much as I like the Shrinky Dink effect from One Makes You Smaller, I don't like the Unshrinky Dink effect from One Makes You Larger. I wish it was maybe a little bit less unbalanced. I don't know. I guess really One Makes You Smaller is not that big of a... it might actually be a speed up. I have no idea. There's something still alive in here? News to me. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. There's still something alive in here. Let me guess. Top left corner? Yep. They blend in so well that I'm not paying attention. Hey, Whipworm! Alright. Can you say, I am the king of Bounce House Castle, and I'm going to kill everybody in here? Oh, okay, so why is Whipworm so good? I mean, it effectively, like, triples my range or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But effectively, I've got all sorts of high-velocity bounce rounds. It's a good feeling. Okay, so we've gone the wrong direction. Let's go the other way. I am tired, though. It has been a long day, and my head hurts a little bit. Should probably stop firing. They don't really pop up and attack you if you're firing constantly. They get pissed and they're like, no! This is it. This is a no firing zone. I don't give a shit about you anymore. Alright. Yeah, so you don't have a strike through, and we don't have particularly large tiers. Maybe we'll get lucky with the chest and get some, like, really awesome things. That was dumb. Oh, right. There are now deals with the devil after Womb 2, which is actually pretty great. I haven't gotten to the blue womb yet. I wonder how you get in there. I'll have to look it up. If I can get something that increases my tier size substantially, that'd be really nice. And we don't really give too many shits about Lemon Party. This is fun. This is pure, simple fun. Actually, this is going to be comparatively easy, because usually it's kind of obnoxious how it lives summons a bunch of enemies for you to contend with. But I am the king of Bounce House Castle. I don't even have, like, a good description for, like, what exactly is going on here. But, hard for things to live. Okay, so we could go with Gimp Mask. Or we could re-roll it into Book of Belial, which isn't a high priority for me. Please just stay. I got a battery back here. And supposedly a bunch of spirit hearts. Yeah, so if we're lucky, that door will stay open. If we're not lucky, it won't, and who cares? Come on, it's not open anymore. Okay, let's go see what's in that double lock room. Just for a second. Who knows what it could be? Probably a dice room? D5! Ooh. Okay. Let's D5. I mean, I have to fight It Lives again, but, I mean, who cares? Watch it drop me on blue womb, and it's like, oh, well, this is a place I didn't expect to go. But no, we're okay. Why'd it get dark there for a second? Also, I got so many bombs, what we could probably do is just start bombing our way through things. Bye. Because, like, I mean, 34 bombs is a pretty substantial total. Let's just, I may or may not have panicked in that room. Not super proud on that one, but whatever. But yeah, this way we get another chance at another deal with the devil, because... I don't know, I just feel like whenever I get a D5 room, I'm, like, sort of obligated to... This is gonna be fun. Might get a little bit chaotic, depending on the speed of things, but I think we're okay. And we can shoot the whoop. Huh. That's a reroll pedestal at the very least. I really wish there was, like, something different for D5ing your way out of Womb 2. Like if you got a different version of It Lives, or you got to fight the original one, Mom's Heart. I think it was Mom's Heart. I don't know. It's been a while. I'm taking a lot of damage here. A lot more damage than the last time. Damn it. And we don't... Okay. That wasn't worth it. That might be. Depends on how much damage I take. But that could actually be handy. But yeah, I got a bunch of lives. And chances are we'll get more hearts along the way here. We also know where Isaac is, generally. I'm gonna bet he's around this direction. We have maxed our cash. Ow. I really should stop. Just, like, going around. I'm not really paying attention because I'm tired. So my dodge foo is incredibly weak. It also feels like Greed is just randomly, predictively firing. Which is kind of inconvenient. I really wish I was faster. Oh well, we'll be fine. I mean, we got 5 health. I can work this. Or we'll get blown up. I don't know. It's work in progress. Would like some red heart drops. Nope. See? Like so. Replenish our health quick. Very quick. And I was correct about which direction we need to go. Okay. So let's fight Isaac. Do as much damage to him as possible. I'm slow, but I can dodge fairly well. His minions won't be a problem. Polaroid effect's going to be running out shortly. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, just dodge him for a little while. His minions won't be a problem. The light waves might be just because I'm so big and so freaking slow. So I'm going to have to keep to the center of the room just in case. Okay. Have I ever played any of the Metal Gear games? Nope. Have never had a single Metal Gear game. Would love to, but I don't have a PS3 for the Anthology collection. PS3 is definitely on the high priority list of things to buy at some point soon for me to do series on various games. Yeah, I can't outrun the light beam. That kind of sucks. Oh, it's okay. We'll be fine. Bomb Isaac. I'm okay. Okay, let's go back. Let's re-roll that quarter. And then, let's re-roll the quarter, grab the battery, and get out of here. I'll take Mysterious Liquid. And as long as I can get at least 1 or 2 more red hearts, I think we'll be okay. I might be able to farm the level for HP, but, I mean, worst comes to worst, we, like, go Lazarus and try our best to just, like, murder Blue Baby without taking hits. Which is hard with our low speed. I don't know. But, main reason why I'm kind of confident here, we got Jera. And a D6. Okay, so first and foremost, we're totally taking the Parasite. We could get Key Bum. You know what, let's get Key Bum. I don't know if he's actually going to do anything particularly useful here. We'll get... Nah, I don't care too much about Fear Shot. Because we get Pupilla Duplex. And everything else we want to probably re-roll here. Because, yeah, Strike Through is not going to do a whole lot of good for anybody. Ow. Come on. You're on death's... Oh. Okay, I'll take it. That's a lot of Spirit Hearts. Okay, let's see what else I can get here. So yeah, this is I am the King of Bounce. This is the King of Bounce. And we're getting a lot of red hearts here too. Which is great, because this is how we're going to get all of our HP back. But yeah, nothing lives. No, nothing is going to live. Some things might live a little bit longer, but nothing lives. This is the golden rubber cement run. And I love it. Oh man, King of Bounce is in the house. And it just feels, it feels so good. It feels so good. There's nothing quite like this combo, and it's so rare to pull it off. But when you do, it just feels right. It feels, So what do we get? All right, we'll go chocolate milk. Do we have any negatives that we want to get away with Libra? Is it worth it? You know what? Yes, we've got a really high range. This might offset my stats a bit. Or fuck me. Well, this could actually be really bad. It seems to have just totally murdered my... Nope, my damage is fine. I don't know what the hell is going on. This game is kind of bizarre with its statistics sometimes. Ooh, Evil Eye! Eye Shot! I have no idea what Eye Shot does. Oh, every once in a while just an eyeball flies out and does shit. Okay, good to know. Haha! I'm gonna take damage from that. I don't really have much of a recourse either. But yeah, so my damage is a little bit bad, but my everything else is totally okay. Okay, and we're still... Yeah, so Libra probably wasn't a good plan, but, I mean, realistically, I don't think it hurt me that much at all. We are doing very well for ourselves. And we got a reroll. I'll get Ares, just because now I look extra special. Okay, and I'm gonna be a little bit wasteful just for the expediency here. There we go. I should have let Key Bum have that, come to think of it. The eye shots shoot in the direction you're facing. Ah, that's useful. What's the golden remote do? Teleport 2.0. I gotta use it. Let's see what it does. It does nothing useful for me, so I don't really see the point of the item. That's fair. I didn't really expect it. Hello! I didn't really expect to get much out of it anyway. Okay, let's go back for... What the hell is this thing? Mega Bean. Gigafart. Oh, dude, it even does the, like, stone thing. It looks like my family has woken up. Ah, yes. I definitely should have gone to bed a while ago. Okay, so yeah, I believe I am now untouchable. Because any, like, conventional tier that comes at me is just going to get blown out of the water. Yep. Assuming that I'm firing fast enough and the King of Bounce is doing its thing substantially enough. So here we go. I'm having a good night. This is a good run to make up for that lost daily. It's just so satisfying. Where'd that chest come from? Why'd we get it early? Why is it right in front of the door? Shit. Okay, there we go. I really want to deal with it, but, I mean, whatever. I can't even run away from... Jesus, that is some damage. Oh, I didn't know these guys did a stone slam now. That's kind of shitty, actually. Okay, I am far more touchable than I thought I was going to be. That's fine. Oh, God. I really am actually quite touchable. We're losing a lot of health here. What the hell is this thing? Toxic shock. Mass poison. Whoa. Oh, Key Bum gave it to you. Well, have fun, Key Bum. Do your thing. Mass poison. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to... I didn't mean to pick that up. What an interesting item. I've never heard of this one before. It's kind of... It's great. Interestingly enough, it only seems to last for the first level, but... Or the first... Like, the start of the room, but... close enough. Okay, I don't care about going back and re-rolling things, but still. That's one of the unreleased ones. Oh, so that's one of the new items. Nice! I found a new item that nobody's seen before. Alright, well, I got 2 rerolls. Let's go see what nonsense I can generate up. If I already found the toxic shock, then maybe we might get something else. I don't know. It's a new item, though. I like it. I don't like the symbol for it, just because it's a little bland. But still, Tech Point 5. Syncs up. I really want to go to bed, though. But, I mean, you know what? For seeing cool new things, I'm okay with it. I'll have to see if there's a, you know, I might actually make a GIF of that and put it on Giphy Cat and throw it on the Isaac subreddit. Just because. Seems like an interesting thing. Oh god, oh. It's a shame that I have nothing to test this on. Because this would be amazing. Yeah, the lasers do bounce. I forgot the rubber cement works with lasers too. God, this game is so good. So good. Such a good run. Alright, well, with that, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Isaac and stuff. Good night, everyone.